The only way to use the speech numbers correctly is to learn them, of course. Now I will simply read you first and second 10 and also major components of big numbers. Please have a look at the screen. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What is important to mention? Digit 1 has gender-specific forms. 1 for masculine words, 1 for feminine, and 1 for neutral. Also, digit 2 has special form for feminine words 2. The way we build second 10 has some logic under it. We kind of put smaller digit on 10, and the word 10 now comes in old-fashioned form цать. Feel free to repeat after me. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. You may see that we make some minor adjustments from initial form that we had in the first 10. For example, in word 4 we have letter E at the end, but in 14 we cut this letter out. When we come to tens, we don't need to put a digit on another one, right? So we don't need to have component na in the word. Also, we are very creative in how do we use this word 10 in the number. Let's read all the tens. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, and finally 100. You see that somewhere we use 10 as 10, somewhere as цать, but in word that represents 40, we use absolutely special word 40 that has its own etymology that we can discuss in the comments under this video if you like. But word 90 is already close to 100, right? So we kind of agree with this logic of using word 100 in the word that represents 90. With hundreds, our creativity in ending is even more flexible. But it also has some logic that we'll cover with you only when we come to genitive plural case in A2 module. So far, I would recommend you just to memorize these numbers. Let's read them. 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900. And the very last numbers that we'll cover with you now 1,000, that is тысяча, and also миллион and миллиард. Now please look at some use cases where you need to use numbers. Сколько стоит вода? How much does water cost? 100 рублей. Ваш возраст? 32 года. Ваш телефон? 8 916 123 45 67. Твой адрес? Улица Тверская, дом 10, квартира 23. Во сколько самолет? At what time is the plane? Самолет в 12.